So a long ass at bat. And now guess who he gets to deal with? Not only Matt Chapman, not only the Matt Chapman who's hit 2 home runs today, the Matt Chapman who is now the lead run at the plate. Home runs 15 and 16, and yes, I would also advise a meeting of the minds. We've seen the catcher go out. I'm not sure if the pitching coach has also emerged as well. Well, now there's nobody as they finally show us a shot of the mound, and Garrett is out there all by himself. Met fans know Reed Garrett all too well. I mean, this guy was pretty unstoppable a year ago. He was rarely gotten to. This season, it's been teetering far too devastating the other way. So with that runner at first, he deals, and that was a third home run staring in the face of Chapman, but he let it pass for strike one. Not a straight fastball, but far too much of the plate. 4-3 Mets, 8th inning pitch. That one's down and in. Chapman hasn't seen Garrett all that much. On the outside corner gets the call. Chapman has spent most of his life in the American League and has not had the opportunity to face Garrett. The 61 and 44 Metropolitans and the Giants 54-51, trailing by a run. Pitch struck him out, down and in, 1 away. So, barring a double play, each guy coming in will be representing the go-ahead run. And each scary pitch after pitch. So Chapman unable to provide a third heroic of the night. And now it'll go to Yaz, who almost gets hit way inside for ball one. The pitch is swung on and missed. He kept it away from him. And the count is 1-1. Adames singled to lead off this bottom of the 8th inning. Long at bat for Garrett to start with his first hitter, 7 pitches. The 1-1 is ripped down the right field line, but out of play. That'll hit the bricks a good 30 feet to the right of the pole. And the count is 1-2. Yaz on the night 0 for 2. Mendoza looking on, manning the top of that padded rail. With each throw, again, the lead run at the plate. Yaz takes up high. Thought about a throw to first, but held on to it. Garrett trying to figure out that pitch count on his right hip. Left-hand swinger back in there, and he lets it pass outside. Ball 3. So you got Adames, decent speed at first. Would you risk the flag is up and letting him take off as the tying run? Crowd screams, Garrett pitches, swing, and he got a piece, and nearly Torrens able to lunge and get it to his left. As that popped out of his glove and then hung in the air for a half a sec. And he was like, there it is, reaching, and just as he was in a semi-squat dive, trying to go after that. And now he's going to call time. And we do have a pitch calm situation. Usually it's with the pitcher, but this time the catcher going out with some sort of issue. And now he stops, not even midway. In front of the plate and heads on back. All right, this is the only momentum breaker in these modern baseball times with pitch clocks and pitch comms. But now finally, a 3-2. Struck him out in the dirt. The runner did not go. And it's not even like you'd say good thing because the ball got away because it was skipped up there. And Adames could have made second base easily, but instead, he will hang on. And we have not Mendoza coming out to the mound as they're going to remove Garrett here anyway. All right, talk about a momentum breaker. As hello, Landon, what's up, man? As we have a break in the action anyway because of a pitching change, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. The Mets ahead 4-3. Brooks Raley, lefty, was supposed to face Dom Smith, but Bo Mel, as he's known, Bob Melvin, says, okay, I'm going to go to Will Flo. Wilmer Flores off the deck to swing here. And, of course, has shown a fair measure of power this season, should he get a hold of one and put San Francisco in front. 4-3 Mets on top here in the bottom of the 8th inning with that man at first pitch. And he rips it foul outside of third, just off the dugout screen, 0-1. Raley is not allowed to run in 20-plus innings. His next pitch is off the outside corner, and it's 1-1. 2 down here. It was a leadoff hit from Adames, but then Garrett managed to punch out both Chapman and the Yaz. And now here's Flores. And that's the same pitch, same result outside, ball 2. We once had 20 people in this chat at the same time. They're all gone now. Here's the 2-1. Yanked foul down the line and left. And into the third deck. Flores has those 14 home runs on the season. Most of those in the first couple of months. Ooh, barely outside. He's picking on that portion of the plate 3 times now in this at-bat, but each time, no call, and the count is full. So now there's no doubt at first base that Adames is going to chug a lug. There he goes. On a slow chopper, tough play. There's going to be no play. An infield hit trickling up the third base side. And they can only pick it up and stare at it. And that'll put 2 on with 2 out. So Flores, in a pinch hit appearance, not able to get a hold of one, but he's not out. And he puts another man on. So that is the tying and go-ahead now on the base paths for San Francisco. He is really struggling on that replay to get up the line. Running through quicksand and molasses married together. Which is why I'm surprised Melvin's not going to a pinch runner, but he may be running low on bodies down there. This will be the right-hand hitting Bailey, 0 for 3. Patrick Bailey punched out twice tonight. Hero op right here, and he swings and lines one into center field, but straight at. And it's grabbed to end the inning. Giants put a couple of men on, but Strandham will head for the 9th at By the Bay. 4-3. Mets hanging on.